Good morning, church. My name is Hailey Hooper. I am 24 years old. I was born and raised in Monticello, Georgia. I work for the Georgia Department of Agriculture as an auditor, and I make my living climbing grain bins. Some of my favorite memories are being outdoors. I'm an outdoor enthusiast, and my most favorite memory is hunting over my two labs, Dealer and Player. Church 213 has changed my life for the better. I love coming to church on Sunday mornings. It just sets the tone for my week. But to be totally honest, I probably would have never came if it wasn't for the 6-year-old Ruby Fox. She asked me if I would come to church. And, her mom, Shelby Alexander, had asked me a few times, and the only reason that I ever wanted to come was to listen to her sing. Well, when Ruby asked me to come, she said, "Will you come to Kidstown with me on Sunday?" And I had no idea what Kidstown was. And I got here and she said, "Let's go back to Kidstown." I said, "I think I'm too tall to go to Kidstown." She said, "No, you're not. Come on." I said, "I think I'm going to sit right here and listen to the service." And ever since that first Sunday I walked in, God has put this hunger in me, and I'm passionate to listen, and I'm passionate to share with friends, and I can't be more excited of what Church 213 has done for me. A few Sundays later, we were feeding her bottle calf, and a 6-year-old asked me, had I found a home in Church 213. So I went home and I reflected, and that's exactly what Church 213 is for me. It's a home. It's a place I can come and be myself. I can come as I am, and it's a church that moves. I would like to thank the friends and the family and the brothers and sisters in Christ who have led me to the position that I'm in today. Here's what God's been doing in my life. I was living in rebellion. I was as lost as I ever thought anybody could ever be. I was living fleshly desires, and through that rebellion, I learned the consequences. On the night of February 5th, I got down on my knees and I fully surrendered my life to Christ and said, "God, I can't do this. I can't do it alone, and I need help." And I was met with two options: to selfishly continue to live for myself, or option number two, to live for someone or something greater than myself. When I surrendered my life to Christ, my life turned a 180. When you start looking for a way out, you are met with some dark, dark thoughts, and I feel that God has given me a purpose to live and to be here. God has done numerous things in my life He has shown up, and I started plugging in. I plugged into Church 213. I plugged into the Right Now Media app. I've started praying for people in public. I've started sharing my testimony, and it's been a powerful walk, and it's something that I can't wait to share for the rest of my life. Thank you, Church 213, for being here on my big day. The tomb is empty. I am free. Happy Easter.